Salut my friends, Bogus is here, and today is one about where you get your content for your affiliate site in the niche of online gambling. So when we talk about content, we need to discuss first thing is what type of sources of content are there. So most of the time when you think content you say I must write it or have someone to write it. But in the niche of gambling, there are lots of stuff that can be given to you by free. It has already been developed by casino themselves, including casino data sheets, casino bonus content, and so on. Even already reviews are available for you if you require. Also, there are content provided by software makers, including the press releases and so on, so on, so on, news. You can get down to it and produce content yourself, including the interviews. It requires only a little input, but the content is ready and you. And finally, if you look down deeper, you will see that the content can be scraped or taken from other sites. Obviously, it has to be transformed as well. It also can be user generated. When you get to the stage when you get users on your website, some of them would want to generate it for you. And finally, it can be artificial intelligence generated and so on. So first thing you want to know is how to establish availability of your content needs. So what is viability of content needs? It's whether or not you need many or not that many content. To get down to it, to understand how many pages you actually want to produce, you have to look at your competitors. The first thing is how many pages do they have, how often do they produce a content. It also comes from the niche of emptiness or otherwise, and also the research may give an idea of what is the level of precision of quality of content that's necessary with your particular domain. But despite some good things that you can know from your competitor, you cannot really align for it because it has to be weighted down to the history, to the how many months or years they have been in the business. So it's more accurate and more practical to get down to ready models of content production. I will give three models right away. First is a relatively low in number but high in quality websites. These websites start from 100 pages, maybe 70 pages of landing pages quality. These are pages that has to be promoted via link building and so on, so that they can attract a relatively large amount of traffic by each landing page. So this model works fine for tier 1 markets with a regulated environment, gambling environment. Probably sites like Finland, Sweden, Germany are quite okay with this model. Another type of model is coupon, bonus, or the like websites. So this model relies on content being produced larger parts by your affiliates or account managers themselves through interaction with casino owners, with other affiliate guys. So these are content that has been actually taken from them by hands of your affiliate team, and it's not that unique. But still, in the world of bonus or coupon site, only a little part of content is unique, but it works. So this is a middle-sized bonus site that probably has to produce at least 300 pages per year, and these are pages dedicated to bonuses and promos of a specific. And yet another type of content is a big content for a large website that requires at least 1,500 pages of content to be produced by year, and in this case it will be partially written, partially outsourced, partially passed or taken from other websites and transformed, and partially prepared by affiliate or account management. It's a kind of hybrid system. So let's get down to the application of pricing to these three models. So in the case of smaller websites, if you think about these smaller but more quality websites, you will need, as I was saying, produce 70 landing pages per at least €50 per page for text writing, and probably the same amount for video or images. So it makes €100 for per page in a maximum and minimums €50 per page. So per year is probably close to €7,000 on the text wise, for more or less expert level analysis, including the inputs from your casino partners like datasheets and so on, so on, so on. So the first smaller quality websites, €7,000 to €10,000 per year for content making, including text, images, and video. Alright, bonus website or the coupon website, it requires, as I was saying, 300 pages per coupons, promos, and so on. Most of the content is produced kind of in-house by your affiliate team, but actually it's not producing, it's taking their materials and putting it on page. Still, it doesn't require additional investment except for salaries. So what you also want to spend your money on is images and videos, but here I would put for €25 at €25 per page. So it will make roughly the same amount, €7,500 per year for these casino partners supplied and partially generated by freelancers content, including text and video. And finally, the larger website of 1,500 pages, it will, in my calculation, require €30 per page for content writing, as well as €25 for images and videos. So it will make altogether €82,000 per year to produce this kind of mixed content, including experts, past and supplied by casino partners content. So you'll see 7, and €80,000 by different models. But what has been hidden from our eyes here is the development and management cost of this site, because content is good, but who will manage this kind of content, where this content will be maintained, and so on. So let's take the cost of management development, affiliate management, as well as SEO and content management. So these three things will boil down to your yearly budget. So in case of smaller websites, this will be around around 47,000 per year, which makes close to €5,000 per month. And if you put down it on a unit level of your pages, it's more than €800 per page of content produced that has to be allocated for management and development. So this smaller website requires requires 50 to 60,000 euros for maintaining, including salaries, CEO, and your affiliate managers. But also, it doesn't have lots of pages, so page-wise, it's about 80 euro per page. €800 per page. If you look at the bigger one sites, the coupon site, it will require roughly the same amount of investment per year, but in terms of pages per page, I mean economics, it is more moderate. It's €180 per page. In the case of larger websites with a larger number of pages, obviously the investments are bigger, but page-wise, it's only €90 per page, whereas the whole investment is €135,000 per year. So let's go down to the principles of content for affiliate sites. These are famous 3H principles. For example, this is hero content, hub content, and HGA content. plainly speaking, you will need some evergreen content that will last. These are landing pages or pages that you want to promote. You will need some news and daily content just to keep your website updated constantly and show Google that you are in business still. And you also need some transactional content like the advertisement or the very casino review pages. This is kind of simple and plain. Thank you very much for watching. If you have comments here, please submit it beneath this video. If you like it, press like. If you have questions for me, I encourage you to find my email on this page and write to me. Thanks, bye.